Hey everybody, John here from Equinox Home Financing. Today, I wanted to talk to you about a very common question that I get, almost on a daily basis. I want to buy a home, but I'm not sure how much I should put down. I always hear different types of phrases, and I want you to explain to me how it works. So here we go. In the 1930s, after the Great Depression, our hugest economic crash, FHA came out, or HUD, came out with the FHA loan program. Back then, in the 30s, you would buy a home for what, $10,000? People paid cash. There was no financing really until home building got a little bit more popular, going into the 40s, the 50s, home prices shot up. The banks were like, hey, if you're willing to put 20% down, remember that number because it's really popular. Everyone always talks about 20% down, right? You're willing to put 20% down, Mr. Buyer, then the bank is willing to put up 80%. But why? Why is that a magical number? I'll tell you why. Because if you can't pay, or you default, or the bank takes back your home and they need to discount it, to foreclose on it, or pay fees, there's a 20% cushion for them to spend all their money, right, to get rid of this so they get their 80% money back that they loaned to you in the first place. However, today's time, why is your down payment important? Well, we're in a very competitive market. In a seller's market, what you put down is very important. Like today is 2024. I have so many buyers that are qualified, approved on 0% down or first-time home buyer programs using FHA, or even as little as 3 or 3.5% down. And unfortunately, it's kind of sad, but they're all sitting on the sidelines. There's not enough inventory out there available to buy. So of course, if you're a seller and there's 6 people bidding on your home, you got 2 people putting down 0 or 3%, and you got the rest putting down 20, 25, 30% down, guess who they're probably gonna pick? You know, the safer bet would be those who have a larger down payment. So with that said, if you are really trying to buy a home in today's time and you wanna get competitive, down payment is quite important. Even if that means you need to get a gift from a family member to beef up your down payment amount, I highly recommend that. You know, that pre-approval letter that you get so that, you know, after you've been qualified to go off and shop for a home, it's like a marketing flyer. I mean, it's a letter, but what does it show? It markets and advertises who you are and your ability to buy. If your marketing piece has 3% down with low credit scores, it's probably going, to the bottom of that stack. Unless it's a lease to own or you know the seller and it's not a competitive situation, then yeah, you have a good shot. I mean, those folks are still buying. But you want this marketing piece or your pre-approval letter to make you look and seem like the most highly qualified, most highly competitive buyer. And that's why down payment percentages when buying a home are very important. You want to learn more about how to get competitive and help you bid better to win a home? Call us today. Thank you.